Hi, we're the Kittles. I'm Sam, and this is my wife, Chrissy.
The church started doing a couch to 5K group a couple years ago, and that was like really the first step that, hey, I really want to run a 5K. So, I remember that I just emailed the leader of the group and I said, I really can't run, but I want to do this, and this is a goal that I have. And, it always starts out small and it never grows to what you anticipate it's going to be. I mean, we started out with, I want to run a 5K, and that turned into, okay, I ran for 5 minutes without stopping, and then 10 minutes, and then I did a whole 5K, which has turned into, now I'm going to do CrossFit, and now I'm lifting these weights, and now I did a CrossFit competition, and ran a half marathon, and done all of these other races.
Hey, don't forget the Spartan trifecta.
And we did 3 Spartan races this year, and we never, when we started doing this, thought that that would be where we were going to end up.
And it might not be the 5K this week, 5K next week, 5K this week. You have to train yourself. You have to kind of work on, okay, you met this goal. Now let's set the next goal. Whether that's being quicker, maybe that's I want to be able to breathe better. Whatever that discipline is that you're trying to really focus on, it just helps you it keeps you going, keeps you motivated, keeps you striving for the next thing.
I mean, there have been several times, like when we're at the beginning of a race and I just stand there and I start thinking, what in the world are we about to do? Normal people do not do this. I'm about ready to go run through mud and do burpees in the woods. And
up a mountain, down the mountain.
Up a mountain, down a mountain. Like, this is, how did I get here? So you have to be faithful when you're looking at the small goals to grow into the bigger ones. And a lot of times you have to put your trust in a higher power.
Sometimes it gets to be really difficult when other obstacles get in the way.
Pie, Christmas cookies, chocolate.
Pie.
More pie, cake.
So, yes, we know life happens. Your truck breaks down, and then not only that, you get sick, and then you might have an issue at work that you just never have time to get away because you're getting behind.
So you just have to look at, your life, and if there is an obstacle, don't let it overcome you. If you do see a problem, maybe analyze it about how you can overcome it. That was one of the things that I did, especially when you get injured. That's the hardest part. If your shoulder's not feeling the greatest, how am I supposed to go to the gym and work out today? You always find another way to still get to the same goal that you have set.
My biggest struggle has always been myself, because there's times where when I'm making progress and then all of a sudden I stop making progress, or I've relapsed and maybe I went backwards, and it's very sometimes cumbersome. Okay, now what do I got to do to get back in the right step? How do I get back to where I was at, or so I can keep either that was losing weight or making this goal, meeting achieving this, and it can be discouraging, but it's always remember that if you fail yesterday, today's a new day, and don't dwell on what happened yesterday. You know what you want, where you need to go. Just let's do it. That's just that simple. Keep things simple. Just go one step at a time.